When we started the film, because I was so new to the business, I started off doing scenes that were not going to be so difficult, and eventually, like later on, a month, 2 months later, started getting into some of the more complicated, things that would be a little more difficult for me. So I did the nude scene near the end of the movie, and by that time I was so comfortable with everybody, and it really wasn't a big issue for me at all. So innocent,
So did you learn a lot from the other actors on the set?
Yeah, I did. I really did. I learned a lot from them, not only as people and how they deal with their lives and what they do and living in a fish islands kind of, but I also learned about acting, a little bit about acting and certain techniques and certain things, that are great to kind of just keep in the back of your head, and pull them up whenever you need them.
Now, you grew up near Calgary, well, in Alberta, but you've been away from home since about the time you were 14. So
Yeah.
do you ever miss it, or do you even think of that as being home anymore?
Yeah, Canada will always be my home. I mean, I feel Canada will always be my home. It's where my family is, and I go there. But now when I go there, it's a little different. It's just, my life has changed so dramatically since then. So it'll never quite be the same, And for me, my home still, to me, because I lived there for so long, is New York and Manhattan, in a sense. And now I've moved to LA, and I've had all these changes in my life. I'm lucky I'm an adaptable person, really. But, yeah, that's home. That's home. Wherever my family is really my home, So I have a family of my own, I guess.
Where do you see your career going now?
Hopefully up. Hopefully up.
But you've been successful as a model for years. I mean, you've been doing well with that.
Yeah, I have. I've been somewhat successful, not as successful as I would have liked to have been. Now I'm happy I wasn't too successful, because I think it would have probably stifled the whole movie thing for me. But I just want to continue making films. I love it. I have such a passion for it. I mean, there's just so many different experiences to have, in the same job. There's so many different roles and films and people, and it's great. It's really a great business.
So have you got anything on the back burner right now?
I just finished one film in Bratislava, Slovakia, which was interesting in itself. I did a film there called Adrenaline, Fear the Rush, which will be coming out in the fall. And as for the future, I'm not quite sure.